Our topic for today is all about principles of learning. So, the learning of the students is our foremost concern. Learning is the skill or knowledge acquired by the instruction or the study. It is the act or experience that the one who learns. So learning is the acquisition of knowledge and used with fluency to make sense of the world, solve problems, and make decisions. Let us break down the definition for analysis. The keywords are acquisition of knowledge, fluency, make sense of the world, solve problem, and make decisions. This implies that learning begins with knowledge acquisition. This knowledge learned must be used with ease or fluency because it has been mastered. This knowledge is applied in problem solving, in decision making, and in making meaning in the world. The fundamental equipment of the learner. The learner is a union of sentient body and a rational soul. Her or his body experiences sensations and feels pleasure and pain. Her or his rational soul is the source of intellectual abstraction, self-reflection, and free rational volition. Body and soul exist in mutual dependence. The learner is equipped with cognitive and appetitive faculties so that she or he can learn. Cognitive faculties includes the following: five senses, instinct, imagination, memory, and intellect. By her or his senses, he or she can able to notice whatever he can learn. By the power of his imagination, he can able to make a representation of material objects which are not actually present by the senses. So through the power of his memory, he can able to retain, recall, and recognize a past mental acts. By her or his intellect, he can able to form concepts and ideas, makes judgments, and reason out. Instinct comes from the Latin word instinctus, which means impulse. So the learner has a natural or inherent capacity or tendency to respond to environmental stimuli such as danger sign for survival or self-preservation. The next one is appetitive faculties. The learner's appetitive faculties are a feelings and emotion and rational will. Feelings and emotion. Emotion is the on or off switch for learning. Positive feelings and emotions make teaching learning process an exciting and a joyful one, fruitful and a fair. Negative emotions and feelings makes the process a burden. Rational will. The learner's rational will serves as guiding force and the main integrating force in his character. With this, will the learner decides what her or his intellect presents as good and desirable. It is this will that makes the learner free to choose or not to choose to do good as presented by her or his intellect. Learning is the process of acquiring new understanding, knowledge, behaviors, skills, values, attitudes, and preferences. The ability to learn is possessed by humans, animals, and some machines. There is also evidence for some kind of learning in certain plants. Learning is very important for us because it helps us to motivate ourselves